Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to another installment of the Galactic Pod Racing Circuit. I'm Ronnie. This is my other commentator, Enfro. Say hello.
Yep, hello.
And, looks like we'll be getting underway pretty soon. These players are both, I believe, 3 wins and 1 loss.
Yep. And their one loss each was both to very, very good players.
Yeah.
Ace, who you could very confidently call the best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And Metallica lost to King Bean Dip, I believe, who is another phenomenal player.
Absolutely. Yeah, it looks like, no, actually, Metallica lost to Dwiguy.
Really?
Yeah, Dwiguy's
Okay.
actually, like, really, really good, though.
Yeah, no. Alright, but we are going to Spice Mine Run first.
Mm-hmm. We're seeing a lot of Spice Mine recently.
Yeah,
It
we
used to
are.
be Aqualaris that was everyone's favorite to start on.
I mean, Aqualaris, I believe, still has the most picks.
Hmm. I think if you just included like rounds 4 and 5, I think Spice Mine would be first then. It seems to kind of have shifted.
Mm-hmm. Again, though, Aqualaris is still very popular.
Hmm.
It's a very popular track to practice. It's a fun IL to grind because it's nothing too crazy.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's actually really fun
Hmm.
because there's not a lot of stuff that will kill you like Vengeance.
I was about to say, are you gonna start playing things that don't make you hate yourself? Things that aren't
um,
Vengeance and Death Throws?
yeah, I was actually thinking about doing either Sunken City or Scrapper's Run next. Um,
Scrappers is fun.
yeah,
Sunken
those are
is
both
tough.
Sunken's tough because of the shortcut. Other than that, it's pretty alright.
Alright, we're just waiting on the ready from Mike, and then we'll be good to go.
Yep. Mike looks like he's going for some parts, just checking what parts he has.
Yep. Metallica's doing a bit of a warm-up play while we wait for Mike to get ready.
Oh, and Fro, were you around for the whole thing yesterday where I found out that I've actually been playing on 30 FPS the whole time? Yeah, apparently
Okay.
on Riva Tuner it halves my FPS.
Hmm.
So I've actually been playing on 30 FPS, not 60.
Alright, giving the players the countdown.
All right. That means that once stream, you factor in stream delay, they'll be off in just a few seconds, basically.
Yep. Metallica, I'm assuming you were actually reading that and not focusing too heavily on driving backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I do really wish there was a backwards track mode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a mirror mode, but that's not backwards track mode.
Yeah. Can we do
There's a
both?
there's a backwards
Also,
track mode for Grabvine Gateway called Fire Mountain Rally.
yeah. Also, just so people know in advance, seeing Mike's Discord and desktop background is a necessary evil. It's just a reality of his setup.
Mm-hmm.
And the racers are off. Metallica looking good through the first long boost and
Yep.
needing to do a 10.5
Ooh,
seconds.
that was actually an excellent boost there. Very nice heat.
Yep, we're going to see Metallica's stream freeze for a moment while we sync up the streams. And which also means no game audio because Mike's stream audio is a little bit weird.
Yeah, both of them look pretty much even at this point. They're both doing pretty much the optimal for right now. Neither are going to boost across this conveyor belt. And Mikey starts his boost a little earlier, so he gets a slight lead, but they'll probably even out because Metallica can hold it longer. Yep, now they're back even up again. Actually, it looks like Metallica has a slight lead.
Yeah, I was just syncing up the streams a little bit. They should be dead even now. Yeah, that's a
pretty
very
much.
slight lead for Metallica.
Very slight, but that can be easily made up.
Actually, looking dead even now.
And yeah, the whole bitrate thing here kind of gets destroyed.
Mike has. No, they are pretty even on heat here as well. Neither one should underheat through this. Mike is taking slightly better lines, so he gained a little more time back.
Yeah, but neither of them underheated there.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be one. Okay, they are a third of a second apart.
That's very good to start off with. Let's see how they can handle this boost here.
Yep. Mike boosted a little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll be able to hold it a comparable amount of time. Yep, slight lead for Mike.
Yep.
But this can be made up pretty well through these next two segments, because Metallica is going to get a slightly longer boost here.
Mm-hmm.
Which might actually throw off their heat going through the market section.
Yeah.
Nope, they're going to be comparable. Metallica is actually looking slightly better on heat right now.
Yeah, he's got a lot more of it. I don't think either of them will underheat though, although if anyone does, it'll be... Yeah, actually, they're both looking
Metallica
like...
actually came out with less heat because they didn't boost as much during the tube.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Metallica's
Metallica
slightly
underheated.
underheated. And that's gonna...
Underheating
cost
is
them a little
our...
bit.
quick background for people. Underheating is our term for operating at zero heat, which is the metric that limits your boosting.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at zero heat, it's just time when you could be boosting with no repercussion.
Yeah.
Which
So you
means
see...
you lose about a third of a second for every second you're underheating on Ben.
Yeah, so you see as they're boosting, there's that little meter that on the right that goes all the way up. If it reaches the top and it hits the red dot, then the engines will catch fire. So you want to drop your boost right before then, but as you cool down, that bar will drop. And if it drops all the way down to 0, you're losing time that you could be spending boosting.
Yep. Barring a death from Mike, though, this is looking not wrapped, but very favorable.
Mm-hmm.
Second and a half lead at this point.
Yeah, I don't think, I think, yeah, Mikey would have to die here, which I think we saw him do against Ace. I might
Yeah,
be
but
thinking of somebody else, though.
he's also driving much more safely now because he drove very well through the front half of this.
Yeah, looks like Mikey's just going to take this one home,
And
though.
Metallica with a bit of a bonk. That's a
343,
3.43 and a
very solid.
3.45.
Both with very solid times.
All right.
So we'll be getting their permanent bans in here. Second.
Yep.
Whoops.
Now both players will get to ban 2 tracks for the duration of the set. I don't know where they're gonna go. Why is also Metallica's save file is named Jeff? I kind of love that.
Metallica will start by banning Abyss.
No surprises. Nobody likes Abyss. And if anyone says they
I think
do,
Gale
they're
Force likes
lying.
Abyss.
Well, he's lying.
Actually, I think Gale Force banned Abyss because he said that it was too finicky. That wasn't the word he used, but that's the sentiment.
The word he used was something we're not going to repeat on stream.
Family show.
Alright, just waiting on Mike's ban to come through.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that noise. Fixing my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it?
What?
No, it is. I thought you'd use something a little more strong than that.
Mm.
Executioner is banned from Mike. Yeah, Mike's
Oh
not a
yeah.
huge fan of the Uvu tracks.
Yeah. I think he banned Gauntlet as well at one point. He might do
Yes,
that
he's
here.
banned Gauntlet at least once.
Metallica bans Fire Mountain. That's another. Yeah, that's another pretty basic ban.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too crazy up against Mikey. You don't want to take all the crazy risks.
Yes, Boonta Classic has been picked a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Do we count the...
Mikey taking out Death Rows.
Alright. Do we count the Juan Sandedge mirror that Bean and I did on that track?
Never forget that.
I played terribly on that one.